Hey you guys, Mrs. McGee coming to you today from my house. The reason for that is that when you are working online, either as a student or a teacher, it's really important for you to have a good space to work from. So I am in what is actually my mom's room. She doesn't live with us all the time. She lives with us when she's got some medical issues. And so right now she doesn't live here. She lives at her own house with my dad in Ponder. But for now, this is going to be the space that I work out of because I just need a quiet place to work with 3 kids and a dog and my husband, who's also a teacher who will be home teaching online. It's going to get kind of crazy and noisy around here, and I want to be able to give you my best focus. So that's what I'm going to do, and I expect the same thing of you. You need to find some place in your home where you can find quiet and peace and focus, which is a little bit challenging. So today, which should be Friday for you. It's Thursday for me. I'm doing it a day ahead of time. I want you to take a look at my webpage so I can talk you through what you need to be able to see and know in order to start your classes on Monday, March 23rd. That's this coming Monday. Can you believe it? Here we go. So we're going to look at my computer here. And what you'll see is kind of like the welcome page. All right, if you just happen to Google Aubrey ISD Sarah McGee, this is what you're going to come up with. It's if you go on the high school website and you look for teacher pages, you can find me on there. All right, it's in that top bar. All right, and when you get here, it tells you for online distance learning information during the school closure, please click on the online class information from the menu on the left. And so here it is. So all you have to do is click on it. Theoretically. All right, and so here it takes you to the information that you really need for my class. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger for us. All right, and so the first thing that you need to know is how to access online course material. So if you're in my English 1, English 2, or practical writing class, this is the right place for you. All right, so the first thing it tells you is you need to have joined Google Classroom in order to access the class content. Most of you already have, of course, but if you haven't, you want to be sure that you contact me so that I can help you do that. Now you can just go right here and it will take you to Google Classroom. And your Google Classroom will be set up similarly to this. You see, I have got 6 or more actual classes that are here. Yours will look a lot like this. All of mine have English-y kind of names because I am an English teacher. Yours will all have different names for your courses that make sense for you because each of your teachers has set up either a Google Classroom account or a Canvas account for you to be able to do your online classes through. So you will see a lot of classes right here because about 75% of our staff is using Google Classroom. All right, so as just a demonstration, I'm going to click on English 1, second period. Shout out to second period. All right, and here is the stream in Google where I'm going to post the most current information for you. The newest stuff is posted at the top and the older stuff goes downward. So for instance, you guys probably already saw this video about how you need to get lunch from the district if you're somebody who needs to grab lunch, right? Because food is a weird situation right now. So if that's you, well, this video told you what you needed to do. All right, we're not going to watch that whole thing.
Hey guys,
It was me at Sonic, and we went to Brockett and to Monaco. It was weird driving with my phone in the windshield. It was crazy to mount it there. All right, so that was that. And then here's the question that goes with that video. Here's another question from a previous video and another video. So that's where you're going to find information from me. That's where you'll see your assignments posted. Most of you probably already know this information. All right, let me take us back again. All right, and this is important, particularly for your parents, okay? If you don't already have a Google Classroom login, right? If you haven't joined by class code or invitation from me via email, then you need to contact me so I can get you put in place. All right, so contact me at smcgee@aubreyisd.net, or I have a Google Voice number that I've set up because it would be so weird if you had my personal number, right? So you can contact me at 940-343-5530 because I'm not getting the calls that go to the high school. Of course, that building is empty. So if you need to contact me, this is the way to do it, and that's how you'll access Google Classroom. All right, so here's the other app that we're going to be using, and that is Zoom. Okay, this is what you do, of course, as it says, if you need help with your assignments. All right, we're going to have office hours. And this is our live face-to-face time through the Zoom teleconferencing app if you're interested in doing that. It is completely optional, but I highly recommend it. All right, so my office hours are going to be for ninth graders from 9 to 10 in the morning on Monday and Tuesday. If you are in 10th grade or up, so for English 2 and practical writing, my office hours for you will be 10 to 11 a.m., also on Monday and Tuesday. Now, the way you use Zoom is very easy. You can just get it from your app store for whichever device you happen to use. And so it's totally fine for you to do that. I just recommend that you have a full battery before you join us in Zoom, okay? If you would rather do it with a computer, then here's the website that you go to. And again, you can just come to my website and you can find that link and click on it to get there. So what will happen is on Monday morning, I will post in the stream of Google Classroom our meeting code so that you can join the meeting. And you'll see here at the top, it says join a meeting. So all you do is click on it and then you'll type in the code that I've given you and you click on join. It is that simple. All right, and once you get in there, I will help you learn how to navigate things, but there's like a chat that we can use together. It is web conferencing, so that means that I can see you. And also, if you have a microphone, then I can hear you. I mean, I can mute you if I have to. Please don't make me. That would be so weird. Well, maybe that would be nice. I always wish I could mute my children. I don't know. So that's how that works. It's pretty easy. All right, so let me just take us back to my webpage. That's the information that you need to know, okay? Remember that those Zoom codes are going to change every time we have a meeting. So you want to be sure that you check in Google Classroom on Monday morning if you want to come on Monday, or Tuesday morning if you're coming on Tuesday. But that's what you need to know. That's it, you guys. So I look forward to seeing you on Monday. I do want to remind you that if you need to have a packet of information because like maybe your data plan doesn't support I don't have unlimited data. If it doesn't support you being online for extended periods of time and you just need to have the paper copy of the information, well, guess what? You can go up to school on Monday the 23rd from 3 to 6, and you can get those packets of information, all of the work that you need for each class from our administrators because they'll be there to hand it out to you. All right? Okay, well, have a great weekend and be good and safe, and I will see you on Monday.